Had your ups and downs, you doing the crazy stuff, but in the end, you beat your adversity. Everybody said you couldn't do it. A lot of people didn't have faith in you, but you took it upon yourself. You made a point to beat you, and I'm super proud to be your brother, bro. You made me proud. To be honest, man, there was a point in time where I didn't know. And you took it upon yourself. You told me you were going to do it. You made a promise, and you stuck to it. And that means the world to me. It means the world to see you grow into the man that you're becoming. And you're maturing so fast, man. You've had to grow up so quick in these last couple of years, and it's crazy to see. But I love you more than the world, and I'm proud to be your big brother, and you're making me extremely happy just being you. And you got a whole life ahead of you. You're growing up to be a great man. And I'm proud to see the person that you're becoming.
Yeah. All right. Much respect. Much respect. Cheers.
Anybody else before
That was
David?
emotional, dude.
So I'm a man of few words.
So that will do.
Yes. So, no, Chief, we've known you for a long time, man, like 10 years, 12 years, something like that, and you've been, used to have cross eyes and that crazy tooth, and now you're just a little bit cross-eyed, and your teeth are getting straighter, and it just looks like everything's getting straight and narrow for you, like everything's getting better. Everything's improving in your life. You used to look all crazy with that shaven face, but now you got that nice beard, bro. It's like you're upgrading every day. You're learning more, and I didn't want to say this, but man, I wish your dad was here to see this, bro. And I think he could. I think he is, man. And I know that, man. I hurt for you guys, man. I know that you have to do it with such. The odds are against you, It's so much better to have that type of person around, But when they're God, it's like the enemy wants to take that from you. He wants to break your heart and stop you from being who God called you to be. And and you push that aside. It's like you shove it in his face, and you're like, man, I'm gonna do this anyway, and I'm gonna conquer this, and I'm gonna do it for my dad. I'm gonna do it for myself. And I want you to keep that, keep that mentality and keep it going. Like, strive for the next level, but don't give up, and just keep on going and keep on moving forward, because that will drive you. Let the pain and the loss of your dad, drive you to something great. Drive you to something extraordinary. You don't have to settle to be someone who just sits around and messes around and kind of gets distracted with the ways of the world. You can do something that can be a blessing to the whole world. You can do something and be creative and do your own lane and do something that really would make him proud. I mean, use your life to make him proud. Use your life to make him proud, because he can still see. And I just want to encourage you, because I've always seen potential in you. I've always seen it. And you made it come to pass, and this is just a small sample of what you're going to do in your life. And we're all proud of you, man. And I know your dad would say something so inappropriate right now. And I wish I was.
But
I was going to do
he'd be the proudest guy here.
Yeah, but
that's for sure.
dude,
yelling about
he'd be so. I mean, he'd be showing. Oh man,
He
I
is
wish I could be
here.
half
Yeah,
as.
that's fine.
I wish I could be as half as proud as he would be.
He is
Yeah,
here.
dude. And
He is proud.
but man, you remind me so much of him, and that's a good thing too, And cheers to your life, man. And we're proud of you, man. To Ricky. Thank you, man.
Anybody else? All right, Ricky. I just want to say, if it wasn't for you guys and your mom taking me in 11 or 12 years ago, I wouldn't have this blessed life. And I'm so excited to see what you all are going to do in life. And I'm so proud of all of you. And you guys are all so much taller than me now. I'm a little sad. But I'm just so happy for you, and I'm excited for what you're gonna do in life, man. I'm really happy, and I'm glad that I got to see you grow up, and I got to see all you guys cry over stupid things, and but then grow up and do some pretty amazing things. So I love you, and I'm really proud of you.
Cheers.
Okay.
I remember when you were born. I do. Okay, I'm old. Okay, people. No,
We all
I
know
remember
that.
when you were a baby. You were super cute. You're still a super cute kid. And just like David said, every time I see you, man, you remind me so much of your dad. You have a heart like his. You're so compassionate for other people, and I am so fucking proud of you because you showed perseverance through every bump that you've had to face. Your dad definitely is here and is definitely proud of you, as we are. And he would just be in agreement with all of us right here saying, you fucking did it, finally! So, but I love you and I'm very proud of you, and I never doubted you for a minute. I love you.
I doubted you. I had my doubts, but I didn't doubt you.
Take a fast turn.
So, not gonna cry. Maybe. And she's already crying.
Until
No,
you.
You know everything that we went through this whole year. And I think one of the things about you that makes me love you and makes me crazy because of the fact that you have this thing that when people say that you're like your dad, that drove me so nuts is that you can talk your way to in and out of everything. And that pissed everybody off. about your dad. Is the fact that he would piss people off and he would just say something and then forget it. And that's something that you have. But then what you have from me is just, you just don't give a shit. And you just do it. And you just live life to the fullest. And it's amazing on how you did this. Because I will be the one to say, I doubted you. And I was worried for you. And I cried for you. And I screamed at you. And everything that every emotion a mother can think of, because I just wanted you to succeed, and you did it. And it was the hardest thing to do this morning, to wake up and get dressed and to do this, what I thought, by myself. But then I was reminded that I wasn't by myself, because you have your older brother here to guide you and to give you advice. And then you have Tony here to make you laugh and show you emotion. And then you have Dominic, who you have to ask questions about girls and following your Casanova ways. And then everybody here you have to support you, and Anthony to get in trouble with of all the stories and stuff.
No snitching, bro. Mary snitching, not me.
But everybody's right, your dad's here. And the one thing that he would say is, Gordos, you did it, buddy. And I love you more than anything in this world. And you know, no matter how crazy you drive me and how much we fight, because Lord knows we fight, I love you to death. And I am so proud of you. And you did it without, like I said before, 4 years ago, without a baby, without a record, and without getting suspended. But you did all that in 8th grade, so I think you got it out of your system. He had a baby? He did it now. But all in all, I mean, yeah, you have so much potential. Because you have this thing about you that you take all this doubt that everybody throws at you, and you pretty much do what you do all the time. You give them the middle finger and you say, ha, fuck you, and then I'm doing it, and then you do it. And that's one of the great things about you, son, is that you prove so many people wrong, and you smile while you do it. So don't ever lose that smile. Don't ever stop letting people doubt you. Because you've been doubted pretty much your whole life. And you've been giving everybody the finger your whole life. So don't ever stop. Don't ever stop being you. Because the one thing that makes you great is that you draw people to you. And that's one of the greatest characteristics that you have, and that's going to make you succeed is that you just draw things to you. But for myself, making this short and wrapping it up is that I am so proud of you. I am beyond words on how proud I am. And I'm always going to be here whenever you need me. And I'm always going to be here to yell at you and to be here when you fall. Don't ever think that I am going to leave your side or your brothers or your family, because we've been through hell and back and we've always stood strong. So you keep throwing that finger up in the air. You keep saying fuck you to everybody. And you keep doing what you're doing because you're succeeding, and you're going to succeed more in life. I love you so much. You did it.
Hell yeah.
Cheers,
Ricky!
Turn it up.